This might be a bad time to go off on your retreat, Master.
There is never a bad time for one to go off in the wilderness and commune with the oneness of the universe.
But what if Shredder and Krang pull another of their crazy schemes while you're away?
I feel certain that your ninja training will see you through.
I sure hope you're right.
And so, the message of this special report on world hunger is that we all must do our part to feed the hungry citizens of our planet. This is April O'Neil, signing off.
Man, I don't get it. We can put a rocket on the moon, but we can't put food on everyone's table.
Take a number, amigo. Scientist dudes have been working on that problemo for years.
Yeah, well, maybe it's time our resident genius took a whack at it.
Yeah, maybe I can invent something that would help solve the world hunger problem. I'll get to work on it right now.
We'll try to finish it before lunch, would you? You can only keep a pizza warm for just so long.
Blasted! Now where are those two lame-brain mutants? Clumsy louse! Can't you do anything right?
Well, I thought we screamed pretty good.
Just take care of those guards.
Sneaking up on people and fighting dirty. Now that I like. Hey, boss, what's Krang gonna do with all of these balloons? Ooh, maybe he's gonna blow them up and have a party.
Those are weather balloons, you horse brains! You raisin-brain klutzes! You're throwing our plans off schedule. Now load up the rest of those tanks and bring them to the Technodrome.
Gentlemen, prepare to be astounded. Behold my contribution to the problem of world hunger. Ta-da! The Food Revivifier!
Like, what's it do, dude?
Observe these soggy, overripe bananas.
Ew.
And now, a single jolt of the Revivifier ray, and...
That's amazing! They turned yellow again!
Sure, but how do they taste?
Well, the proof is in the eating.
Hey, you made a believer out of me!
Well, as you see, my Revivifier reverses the aging process of food.
Oh, wow! That invention could help solve the world hunger problem.
Don't go away, dudes. It could also solve another food problem. I found this week-old slice of pizza behind the couch. Could you, like, make it fresh again?
Oh, really, Michelangelo? I've got more important things to think about.
Wrong, compadre. There's nothing more important than thinking about pizza.
No, wait! Stop! Oh, you bombarded us with the revivifying ray. Do you realize what this means?
No, if it's about us turning yellow and waiting to be peeled, I don't think I want to know.
Chill, Raphael. You're not food, you're a turtle.
Yeah, that's the trouble. I'm not sure what effect it might have on our reptilian bodies.
Uh-oh.
April, this is Bird. Where are you?
I'm at 5th and Main, Chief.
Get over to the government weather station. There's been a break-in. Dozens of tanks of helium have been stolen, along with a crate filled with weather balloons.
I'm on my way.
Shredder, how could you? Leaving Rocksteady and Bebop alone on the surface?
As they say on the surface, Krang, don't blow a gasket. They'll return with the equipment on schedule. You'll see.
Well, they better, for your sake. If those two bumbling cretins spoil my plan, you're gonna pay for it big time.
I never realized how purple picks up the lavender in your eyes.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Hey, what's going on?
Look at me! I'm shrinking! Me too. And listen to my voice. I sound just like a little turtle.
This is all your fault, Michelangelo. I warned you not to touch that revivifier, and now we're getting younger and younger.
I said I was sorry. What do you want, a letter of apology?
Well, a lot of good that'll do. We can't even read yet.
Yeah, you big bully. I'm gonna tell Master Splinter on you. I don't wanna be little.
Kids, there's just no pleasing them. The turtle com. That can only be one person. Yo, April, what's doing, Dudette?
There's been a break-in at the weather station. You guys better get down there and check it out.
I'll bet it's Shredder. What a time for him to show up.
Oh boy, we want to go and beat up mean old Mr. Shredder.
Oh yeah, I like beating up that big boy.
Don't you worry, Auntie April. We're on our way. Come on, turtles. Let's have some neat old fun at the weather station.
Let's go.
No, dudes, wait! Come back!
Auntie April?
Whoa, boy, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, we'll find that mean old Shredder and punch him in the nose.
Yeah, neato.
Dudes, it's too dangerous. You're too small to take on Shredder.
Move it, mister.
Wait, micro dudes.
Hey, look, it's Auntie April.
Yoo-hoo, Auntie April.
We're gonna punch Shredder in the nose.
It's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Only they've turned into the 5-year-old Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, no!
Okay, we got all them helium tanks in the module. Good. Let's take them back to the Technodrome.
Looky, fellas, it's those big meanies.
Let's get him.
Come on and fight, you big bird brains.
We're not afraid of you.
I don't believe it. The turtles went and shrunk back to little kids. It's like a dream come true. Yeah, I just love beating up someone smaller than me. Say nighty-night, little turtle. I'm gonna punch out your lights.
All right, bud. Try picking on someone your own size.
Well, let's take care of the big one first.
Hey, look at watch it.
Hey, look, he's doing the title trot.
Hey, you big bullies, quit picking on our big brother.
That'll teach you to play dirty tricks.
That's it. I've had it up to here with those breaths.
Quick, dude, run! Oh, great! Dead end!
Ah,
When is this game gonna be over?
Sooner than you think?
Quick, fellas, hop aboard.
Whoa, April! Are we happy to see you?
We sure are, Auntie April. We were getting tired of that game.
great news, boss. 3 of the turtles have turned into helpless little kids.
Excellent. Return to the Technodrome immediately. It's time to put those helium tanks to use.
Oh, what a day. I've never been so exhausted in my entire life.
Oh, for sure. Who'd have thought 3 little tykes could take so much out of you?
Oh, thank heavens for nap time.
Well, listen, April, I gotta split.
Sure, stick me with taking care of them all by myself.
I gotta go back to the lair and look through Donatello's notes. Maybe there's an antidote to his Revivifier gizmo. And then I gotta figure out what Shredhead and his mutant morons are up to.
Irma.
I rushed over to warn you. Burns said if you're late filing the weather station story, you'll be the late April O'Neil.
Irma, I don't have time to explain, but I need you to babysit. 3 of the turtles have turned into 5-year-olds.
They always did seem a little immature.
I know it's asking a lot, but...
Oh, say no more. I'll keep an eye on the little shrinkers.
Irma, I love you for this.
So how come I have a feeling I'll hate myself for this?
Okay, boss. Now can you tell us why we're filling these balloons with helium?
Keep on filling them and don't ask stupid questions. Gray, why are they filling the balloons with helium?
I guess it's safe now to tell you. I've sent this same treasure map to the city's most notorious criminal ringleaders. It shows the location of a chest filled with stolen treasure, buried on a secret tropical island.
What secret tropical island?
The one my foot soldiers are building at this very moment. Come this way.
So this is your treasure island?
Yes, as phony as the proverbial $3 bill. It will be kept afloat by the stolen helium-filled weather balloons. While this heavy chain hooked to the top of the technodrome will keep it from floating away. Once all the greedy, treasure-hungry criminals are aboard the island, I plan to cut the chain and all my competition will just go floating away. And I alone will be the boss of the entire underworld.
That certainly is a lot of exposition.
Well, someone had to do it.
Wow, I feel better.
Yeah, I guess our little bodies needed a nappy. Oh, hi, Auntie Irma. What are you doing here?
I'm turtle sitting.
Hey, I'm hungry. What you got to eat?
Ice cream. Get your Jolly Times ice cream.
Ooh, now that sounds yummy.
Hey, Mr. Ice Cream Man, stop!
We'll be right down. No, guys, wait, come back.
Wait up, mister. We want to get some ice cream.
Get a move on, you guys. We gotta dig up that hidden treasure.
Gangway, mister!
You little brat.
That man
Why
sure
don't you
looks
watch what you're
familiar.
doing?
Don't you remember? That was Big Louie. We beat him lots of times. Oh, no! The ice cream truck is driving away.
We gotta stop it.
Tiny turtle power!
Oh, this is the last time I sit for any baby, even if it doesn't have a shell. Oh, no!
Maybe this wasn't such a neat idea after all.
Quick, Leonardo, what do we do now?
What are you asking me for? I'm just a little tiny turtle.
Don't sweat it, micro dudes. I gotcha.
Turtles, are you all right?
Wow, Auntie Irma, you got your head on upside down.
What a neat trick. How do you do that? It's better that you don't know.
Ah! Mother Nature is about to give birth to Bogus Island. I feel just like a new daddy. Well, Shredder, what do you think of my scheme now?
So far, this crackpot idea of yours seems to be working.
What do we do with this leftover balloon? Ooh,
Ow! Help! What? Help! Idiots! Must I do everything?
please, get us down! Whoa!
If these are your typical Earthlings, why am I having so much trouble conquering this dumpy planet?
Get those bad guys!
Hi, guys, I'm back. Ow! My apartment! What happened to it?
It was invaded by turtle tykes.
Would you bring us in here for some
How about
candy?
some pizza? What about Donatello's workshop? Did you find an antidote for the Revivify Ray?
Nada.
Donatello, think about your invention. Do you have an antidote?
An antidote? Nope. You're the only auntie I've got.
Look, there's Pinky McFingers arriving in his private yacht. And now Big Louie and his henchmen.
And there's Mad Dog McMutt. He's especially good at digging.
Ah, little do they realize, but soon I will be the only villain the city will have to contend with.
What's this? Only the story of the century? April O'Neil, get on the horn!
What's up, Chief?
Forget the stolen helium story. Something bigger is breaking, and I want you to cover it.
Can't you get Vernon to cover it? Things are breaking here, too.
If you don't do it, something else will be broken. Your contract!
In that case, what's the scoop?
That's better. Hordes of underworld characters are converging on a mysterious offshore island. Now go check it out! Go, 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 go!
Oh boy, we want to go with you and help you catch those crooks. Please, can we, huh? Please, Annie April?
Absolutely not. It's much too dangerous. I hope those little turtles aren't planning on following us.
No way. I triple locked the pad personally.
Huh? Surprise!
Oh, no!
Are we there yet?
I have to go.
Chill, dudes. We'll scope out the island any minute now.
There it is. I see it.
Someone sees us.
You sure that ain't one of the invited guests? No, you simp. It's that nosy reporter, April O'Neil. Get it!
Oh, no! The routers have been hit!
You got a barf bag on this thing?
All right, we got it. Let's go take April O'Neil prisoner.
Is everyone all right?
Yeah, that was neat.
We go on that ride again?
When do we fight the bad guys?
I told you before, Leonardo, there'll be no fighting.
Oh, phooey. We were looking forward to some real bone-crunching headbanging.
Rocksteady and Bebop!
We'll handle this, April. Turtles to the rescue! Get 'em!
So, we have uninvited guests.
Shredder! So you're the one who's been luring all these criminals to this island?
Here's the rest of them, boss.
You were right. They have shrunk the child size. Oh, how cute. Cool.
Still big enough to handle you, Mr. Shredhead.
Yeah, take that.
And that! Here!
Get them. They mustn't escape.
Right, boss.
Hand over that map, Mad Dog. The treasure is mine. That's what you think, Big Louie. It belongs to me.
Yeah, that's the end of the titles. 3 of them, anyway. Good news, boss. The titles are gone.
Oh,
What?
no!
Those mutants are big dummies, aren't they?
Yeah, they don't realize we love to play in water.
Guys, I hate to tell you, but there's something weird going on here.
We're growing bigger and our voices are changing.
We found the antidote to the revivifier ray. It's plain old salt water, our natural environment.
Success, Krang. The last of the turtles is my prisoner.
And do you have plans for him?
He and the unfortunate Miss O'Neil will float off into the stratosphere along with all the underworld buffoons. Thanks to myself, the turtles are finito. Kaput. Wiped out.
Not in this lifetime, Tin Grin. We're anything but wiped out. Wouldn't you agree, compadre?
Most monumentally, amigo. Cowabunga!
Don't just stand there, you hornhead. Get them.
It'll be our pleasure, boss.
Stand back, guys. This one's on me. Or should I say, I'm Rocksteady and Bebop!
Foot soldiers, attack the turtle!
My turn!
Quickly, back to the Technodrome.
Great! Another failure! Once again, I'll have to handle things myself.
The island, it's floating away.
So that's why Shredder stole those helium balloons.
Turtles, what are we waiting for? Turtle power!
Well, the good news is we stopped the island from floating away.
And the bad news?
It's starting to sink.
I don't mean to panic anyone, but, we gotta get off of this thing.
Hold on, we can't leave without April.
But where is she?
You, fellas, I'm over here.
You repaired the rotor blade?
Hey, Donatello's not the only one who can fix things. Channel 6 newscopter calling the Coast Guard. Proceed to latitude 72, longitude 13, and rescue sinking island survivors. Oh, and be sure to bring plenty of handcuffs.
Thanks for helping me dismantle this revivifier.
Man, if I never see it again, it'll be too soon.
Greetings, my students.
Welcome back from your retreat, Master Splinter.
How refreshing to see you all working so diligently. What has brought about this new attitude?
Well, let's just say we've done a lot of growing up while you were away.
Ninja training, Master Splinter is constantly telling us that when given two choices, always choose the harder path. But somehow, when you're a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, the harder path always seems to choose you.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles! Turtles counting on 1, 2, 3, 4. Turtles! Mutant chain reaction. Turtles! Living underground. Turtles! Ninjutsu action. Turtles! It's a shell of a town. Turtles counting on. Live by the code of the martial arts. Never fight unless someone else starts. Always stick together no matter what. If all else fails, then it's time to keep there's no one better.
Watch out for Shredder!
They're like no others. Those teenage brothers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You know what I like best about weapons practice? The weapons.
Too bad you're stuck with those lame toothpicks and not a real weapon like the nunchucks. Oh, sorry, Mikey. But the bow staff is where it's at. Boys, put away the toys. Yeah! Double katana is the only way to play. What did I tell you? Double katana? Pretty sweet, huh?
Nice one, Leo.
Lucky.
Not so lucky for my tail. It just got kicked.
Well thought, Leonardo.
Thank you, Sensei.
You have won. But do you know why?
Well, I have the superior weapons. I read where Swordmaster Musashi said, "The katana blade holds the soul of steel and is the truest guide to the warrior's way," which is kinda how I feel.
Many things are said, but few are true.
Huh? Master Splinter's got that look.
I think somebody's gonna get it.
Michelangelo. Do you think I am funny?
Yeah. I mean, sometimes. There was that time you told that joke about the ox and the sparrow. It wasn't really a joke, but it was funny and... I mean, no, Master Splinter.
Leonardo, attack me with your katana.
Master Splinter, I...
Do it, now! Is this the great and glorious weapon of which you speak? Helpless before an old rat such as myself? Again, with both. In the hands of a true ninjutsu master, anything can be a deadly weapon. Remember, a weapon is only as good as the arm that wields it, Leonardo. Until you have learned this lesson, you have learned nothing.
I don't get it. What haven't I learned? My skill's the best it's ever been. Hit that! I just don't get it! Master Splinter just doesn't understand how important these swords are to me. Okay, it's not your regular mail. I guess Mikey would call it air mail.
Warrior, if you are reading this note, you have passed the first test. I call upon you as a point of honor to meet with me. If you follow the way of Bushido, you will come. And you will come alone.
16 South Boyle. That's not far.
Man, Leo's been acting funny all day. And I don't mean ha-ha funny. I mean funny.
It's not like him to go off like this.
Yeah, he's acting like me. Oh, great. That's just what we need. Another you. Now, another me would be a different story. That would be a good thing.
Are you guys coming?
Hello? Hello?
To 1.
That seems pretty unfair. I mean, there's only 13 of them. If Leo needs us, we're here. But let's see what this is all about.
Impressive. Very impressive. My agent said you were good, but their description doesn't do you justice. I am a Rokusaki, 8th generation master of ninjutsu. And you are.
Leonardo.
Your appearance is very striking.
It's not a costume, although I know that's hard to believe.
Much easier to believe than you might imagine. I have seen enough of this world to expect the extraordinary, and you are extraordinary. But I did not ask you here to flatter you. We have important matters to discuss.
Then I take it you sent me this.
Yes. I felt it was urgent that we meet. There are things you need to know.
There are definitely things I need to know. Like why these ninjas, your ninjas, have been trying to break our heads for months now.
That is exactly why we need to talk. We have been fighting each other when we should actually be on the same side, fighting against our true enemy.
I think I have the scars to prove that you guys are the true enemy.
I see. To you, nothing is clear now. You have been caught in the middle of a battle that is so much bigger than yourself. But you must know there is a force, a corrupt and evil force that is out there right now, working its insidious tentacles into every aspect of our world. It is an organization devoted to obtaining power through crime, political manipulation, corruption on a global level.
Whoa. What's he saying?
Something about onions. Or maybe pepperoni and sausage in a deep dish crust. What? It's hard to hear. And I'm hungry.
Unfortunately, the only thing standing against this evil force is me and my humble army of ninjas. We stand alone against them, as my master did and his master before him. It has been my destiny to fight for the side of good. I was hoping that you would find it in your heart to join me and fight against this evil. We could stand together.
Well, I
would not ask you to decide here and now. Meditate upon what you have heard today, and come again tomorrow night with your answer. Wait! There is one more thing. This sword has been in my family for 300 years. It was crafted by the master Toshi Kurahara in the 16th century. It is said that in the forging,
Kuwahara folded the metal over 700 times to remove any impurities.
Yes, you are impressive. It is for you to keep.
No,
Take it. I wish you to have it as a token of my sincerity.
Gee, and I thought Master Splinter said never to take swords from strangers.
He is leaving now. We'd better report this back to the council.
Yes?
One of the turtles, Leonardo, has spoken with Saki, but we do not know the outcome.
Find out what the turtles will do. If they are with Saki, we may be forced to destroy them.
This is beautiful.
Oh, Leonardo! You have some explaining to do.
Nice letter opener. Is that the price of selling out these days?
It's not like you think. I was invited to...
To join up with them?
No! I mean, yes, but it's different than we thought. They're not the enemy. At least, I don't think they are. Everything Master Saki said.
Master Saki? What's up with that?
I thought we already had a master. Master Splinter?
Remember him, Leo? Real hairy guy about this tall? I don't think we can just ditch him.
I'm not talking about ditching anybody. I'm only talking about working with another group of ninjas in a fight against evil. Mikey, you're always going on about how we should do some good, serve a greater purpose. Well, here's a greater purpose.
I don't know, Leo.
What's this thing got? Some sort of mind control device in it? Because you're losing it, Leo.
Hey, give that back, Raph!
Oh, you can just get one of your new pals to give you another one.
Give it back!
Gee, a fight between Leo and Raph?
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Raph, no! Raph!
And you thought katana were the best ninja weapons.
I am such an idiot. You could have been really hurt.
Yes. You really are an idiot. And I don't hurt that easily, sword boy.
So what are we gonna do, Leo?
What I should have done in the first place. Talk to Master Splinter.
My sons, I had hoped this day would never come. I know who these people are. I have always known. This is the symbol of the Foot Ninja. Their leader is Oroku Saki, but he has another name. He is the Shredder. I have often told you of my beloved Master Yoshi, but now it is time that I tell you the whole truth. As you already know, my master was a ninja of great power, one of the greatest practitioners of ninjutsu in many centuries. I was his pet rat, and I learned ninjutsu by mimicking his moves. For many years, I was happy. We were a family. But that life ended when the Shredder sent his Foot Ninja to attack my master. My master battled honorably. But through their dishonorable ways, the Foot Ninja overpowered him. Then, the Shredder entered. They accused my master of working for their enemies. They wanted information. They were relentless. But my master only said one thing.
He who lives without honor will end without honor. This is a waste of time. Finish him.
I tried to save my master. My efforts were in vain, though I did leave my mark.
I will finish you myself.
The Shredder had taken my master Yoshi from me, from the world. Not long after that, I found you, my sons, and you all know the rest. I never told you all this because I did not want your training to be tainted by the poison of hatred. I did not want you to feel the sorrow that is still in my heart. But now, you need to know who Saki, the Shredder, really is. He serves no great purpose. He fights no great evil. He is great evil. Any endeavor he undertakes, he does for his own selfish gain.
Man, I am such an idiot.
I could have told you that.
You've been played, bro. He saw you coming a mile away.
So what are we gonna do about it?
Shredder wants an answer? I think we should give him one. Turtle style. Tell your boss the answer is no, and he can have his sword back. Let's dance.
Nunchucks are not only good for playing the drums, but they're also good for giving a leg up to a fellow turtle.
You said it, brother. But a bow staff certainly comes in handy when a teenage turtle finds himself in the middle of a circle of angry, ugly enemy ninjas.
You guys still going on about weapons? Weren't you listening to Master Splinter? It's not the weapon that matters, it's the ninja who wields it.
Well, all in a day's work.
Turtles rule!
Not him again.
We beat him before, we can do it again.
Yeah.
I've been looking forward to this rematch.
Bring it, if you've got the guts.
I think we'll sleep well tonight.
That was not easy.
Here, bro.
Thanks, Raph.
Your report?
Council members, it appears the turtles are against him.
Good. Yet it remains to be seen if the enemy of our enemy is our friend. Monitor them further and keep us informed.
Come on, guys. Let's go home.
Shell!
Those who are not with me are against me. And I crush anyone who stands against me.
Leonardo leads, Donatello does machines. That's a fact, Jack. Raphael is cool but rude. Give me a break. Michelangelo is a party dude. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power.
The first phase of the tea ceremony is to admire the cup. Each cup is unique, like no other.
I say you've seen one teacup, you've seen them all.
Meditate on the individual beauty of your own cup.
Meanwhile, the tea is getting cold.
The way of the tea ceremony is the way of patience, Raphael.
You know, like stop and smell the roses?
Or hold the pepperoni?
Now, sip the tea. Feel its vibrations coursing through your bodies.
Whoa, I really feel those vibes, Sensei.
Vibes, my foot. It's an earthquake.
I'm not so sure. Let's check the surveillance gear. It's a massive vibration from the center of the Earth.
Like I said, an earthquake!
But it seems to be getting closer.
A moving earthquake? Your gear must be wrong.
Ouch! On the other hand, it could be right.
There's only one other thing it can be. The Technodrome.
If Shredder and Krang have gotten it moving once again, the consequences could indeed be dire.
Dudes, looks like showtime!
At last, the Technodrome moves again. The world is ours, Krang.
Those missile fuel cells provide more than enough energy.
And with our energy restored, our engines repowered, and our weapons recharged, we will soon rise to the surface and take over this wretched planet.
The trip to the surface will take hours. Let us send the people of Earth a little announcement of our arrival.
How do you plan to do that?
The pan-dimensional portal is also functioning now.
And we will once again have access to the weaponry of Dimension X.
Which we shall use to reduce any resistance we'll meet when we arrive on the surface. General Krang.
I await your commands, my lord.
The time is here, Krang. Soon, this miserable planet will be ours. But first, I want you to send me the Minimizer.
At once, my lord.
What is this Minimizer?
A device of my own design. It will make certain that all our problems are little ones.
I don't get it. How could Krang and Shredder get the Technodrome moving again?
They must be using fuel from that missile plant Rocksteady and Bebop broke into.
Whatever it is, it's sure making a lot of noise. I'm picking up heavy sound wave activity. That-a-way.
Come on, troops. Let's do it.
Dudes, this looks like a major shortcut.
Hey, nice work, Leonardo. Did you ever think of becoming a heart surgeon?
Turtle power!
Have a nice day.
The Minimizer is on the surface.
Now to see if it can deliver as promised.
Oh, it can and will, I promise you.
Even Bebop and Rocksteady could control this Minimizer.
I'm real good at video games. Later, first we do some real damage.
We're beneath the sewers now in the Earth's crust.
I wish you wouldn't mention crusts. It makes me think of pizzas.
Do you hear that? We're getting closer.
Well, if it really is the Technodrome, what are we gonna do? Tell him to stop?
We'll have to get inside somehow and shut it down before it reaches the surface of the Earth.
Still think you'd like to be a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle?
Sir, this is Base Flight Control. We have a hostile aircraft approaching at high speed. What are you waiting for? Blast it out of the sky. Sir, we're not able to The ray is shrinking us. We're getting
It worked! Soon all the armies of Earth will be coming up a little short.
Yeah. But what about the turtles? If they try to get in our way, we'll crush them. The Technodrome will squash them in their shells like bugs.
We're really close now. Look at those readings.
We could have figured that out from the noise.
My guess is it's on the other side of that...
It's gonna roll right over us.
We'll be flattened like turtle pizzas.
Well, I guess if you gotta go, that's the best way.
Look out! Here it comes! I'm stuck! I can't move!
As long as it's going our way, let's hitch a ride!
April, do you read me? The Technodrome's moving. It's heading toward the surface. Alert the military.
Warn the world! Oh, and cancel my subscription to the Ninja newsletter!
I'm on it, Raphael.
What is it, April?
I just heard the Technodrome is heading this way.
It is! What's a Technodrome?
It's Shredder's battle machine. It could crush the city flat if it isn't stopped. Please, Bern, there's not a moment to lose.
Well, all right. I'll call my contacts in the military, but this had better be for real.
And I'll get the news van. We've got to warn the world about this.
Hang on, you guys! All together now!
Guys, this way maybe?
Entrance? Krang expects us to fall for that? Oh, I guess he does.
Dudes, look at all those wheels.
There's only 2 places we can shut down this oversized rust bucket.
We'll split into 2 teams. Raphael and I will hit the engine room.
Right. Michelangelo, you and I will take the relay room.
Bingo! We'll delay the relay.
May I suggest we take some wheels?
Turtle power!
Operator, get me Fort Macintosh.
This is Fort Macintosh. We're busy with a code red emergency, so please leave your name and number at the sound of the beep.
Oh, great. April, come in, April. Drop whatever you're doing and get to Fort Macintosh. Pronto.
What about the Technodrome?
Forget it. This is bigger than the Technodrome.
Believe me, nothing's bigger than the Technodrome. You're the boss.
We could search this king-size rat maze for days and not find anything.
The engine room must be on the lower levels. We just gotta keep searching.
What the heck is this place?
Looks like the thermal regulating chamber.
Right, of course!
You know, sooner or later, Shredhead's gonna get hip to us.
How the devil did the turtles get in here? We've got to stop them.
Wait, you keep the Minimizer running. Let Rocksteady Bebop and some foot soldiers take care of them.
You heard him. Go annihilate those reptiles.
Right, boss. We got them shellbacks right where we want them.
Yeah, but ain't we had them there before?
And just in case those zip heads fail, I have a few more surprises in store for the turtles.
There's Fort Macintosh. The troops are shooting at that flying wing. I see it. That green ray is shrinking the entire fort. I don't believe it. I've got to follow that thing. It's guilty of theft of government property.
How on earth are we supposed to find anything in this oversized hot dog stand?
We'll just have to look behind every door till we discover the engine room. They can't have missiles behind every door.
That's true, Leonardo. Some of them have...
Foot soldiers!
Now, what the heck is this place?
It's some kind of manufacturing plant.
Yeah? Well, unless we can get at the manufacturing engine room, I am out of here.
It won't be that easy. I plan to amuse myself with you for a while.
Going to need explosives to put the engine room out of commission. This might be the place to find them.
Fine, but let's don't hang around. Now, I distinctly said we're not hanging around.
Raphael?
Hey, cool it, bud. I'm not an auto chassis. Uh-oh. Turtle tartare is not my favorite dish.
We have been all over this level, dude. And the relay room is like nowhere.
Then we'll have to head up. There's an elevator.
Donatello, it's April.
Where are you, April?
Fort Macintosh. There's a weird machine up here that shrunk the entire base.
It must be Krang's work. With the Technodrome repowered, he could pull anything through that dimensional portal. You keep following that thing, April.
Don't worry, I intend to.
Third floor, lingerie, evening wear, and title stomping.
Bebop, Rocksteady.
Nice of you wimps to show up.
We were in the neighborhood.
So we thought we'd drop in.
Say goodbye, geeks.
What a totally rude dude.
Hey, watch it. Don't bend the merchandise.
Don't worry, there'll be another car along in a minute.
They sure ain't acting nice considering they're guests. Yeah, I wonder who invited them.
Michelangelo, we found it! The relay room!
They found it. We must stop them.
You operate the minimizer. I'll handle those turtles. In fact, I'll manhandle them.
Oh, I guess this is my payback for being such a cut-up.
I'm on my way.
I owe you one, buddy.
No problem. Now all we have to worry about is the... foot soldiers!
If we take out a few of these electrodes, the whole Technodrome will shut down. Krang!
You're going to have to tangle with me first. And I do mean tangle.
Uh-oh, we've been bolo blitzed.
I'm stopping over at that park. Now it's unloading those miniaturized army bases. What on earth is it doing now? Uh-oh. I'm sorry I asked. I'd like to lose a few pounds, but not that way. Oh, it's a good thing I always wear my seatbelts. Now what?
At last, after all this time, the Technodrome arises!
That's gotta be the Technodrome, and it's headed this way. The door won't open!
At last, our day of triumph is upon us. Now, to crush the puny citizens of Earth.
I can't open it! Leonardo! Donatello! Help!
Gee, we'd like to, but we're all tied up right now.
The Technodrome is on the surface. It's headed straight for me and those shrunken army bases.
Time to check out of this metal motel, dude.
You wish to go somewhere, turtles? I'll be happy to drive you.
How many are there?
About 20.
10 to 1 odds, huh? I always liked long shots. But suddenly the favorites are starting to look pretty good.
The door's still won't open. Don't you just hate it when that happens?
Hey, Brain Man, how about fighting fair?
Fight fair? Nah!
Look out! We gotta get out of here and help April.
You two will be taking a trip, but the direction will be straight down!
Michelangelo, let's take this turkey down!
Fabuloso idea, compadre. Up we go!
What?
And down we come!
Stand still so I can pound you!
Gotcha! Get him, Donatello!
It's time to scramble a few circuits.
Oh, no. No. No! Stop me!
Stop you? I'm gonna enter you in a breakdancing contest.
Well, he's certainly got a natural sense of rhythm.
Yeah, with a little reprogramming, he could be a major party animal.
Come quickly! I need you!
Heads up, guys. This baby is on the surface and April's in deep trouble. Lead us where we came in.
Heads up! Time for some random reprogramming. I hope this works.
And I hope real soon. It's working!
Hey, look! It's raining foot soldiers!
Wouldn't you know it? The Weather Bureau predicted sunny and mild.
Uh-oh! If we don't move fast, April and those army bases are gonna be, lumpy oatmeal!
Michelangelo, you always did have a touch of the poet.
And look! That must be the flying object that shrank the army bases.
This is our only way to get to it!
Hang on for blast-off!
Turtle power! We're about to become tiny teenage turtles! Not if we jump!
Hang on, fellas!
April's about to be flattened by the Technodrome!
Is anyone thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm way ahead of you. Let's see.
I'll be okay. The turtles always rescue me at the last minute. Oh, what am I saying? This is the last minute. I don't need the turtles. I need a dry cleaner.
Hurry up, Donatello!
I think I found it!
All right! Now let's give those creepazoids a taste of their own menace.
Oh, that's much better.
Gee, I don't know. You had some pretty good moves before.
All right, now we can get back to what's going on.
Those turtles, they have the minimizer! Oh no, we're shrinking! We're shrinking!
We did it! We shrunk the Technodrome!
Whoops. Sorry, fellas.
Now's probably the wrong time to ask, but, are you sure you can land this thing?
Hey, how hard can it be?
Not as hard as the ground.
The Technodrome! It's getting away!
Have to get out of here! To the hole! Quickly!
Well, so much for the Technodrome.
Yeah, it probably rolled all the way back to where it came from.
Stick with me, you said, and I'll make you a big man! Some big man! Relax, will you? I'll design the minimizer and I can undo the effects of its rays!
Now, to get those turtles!
Give this gizmo to the army, April. With the modifications I've made to it, they should be able to restore all the bases to normal.
Sure thing, Donatello.
Time to go, team.
I
I'd feel a whole lot better if the Technodrome hadn't gotten away.
Yeah, we could have had it bronzed and hung it on the Turtle Van mirror.
Well, at least we know Krang and Shredder can't do any damage. They're only 4 inches tall.
Yeah, right. In their condition, they could barely conquer a miniature golf course.
Speaking of miniature golf courses, there's one in this part of town that makes these little green pizzas with tiny little flags and marshmallows for golf balls.
Oh.